All right, we made it back to America. We're here with Jake Brown. Hey,
Jake is Brownus.
And Gossage.
Goose man.
We made it back from Europe. Last tournament was Estonia. Goose man. First final card of the season. Final round lead card of the season.
At
Congrats.
Estonia, let's go.
Fifth place.
Yep.
Pretty good.
So.
Got the classic Ricky Paul battle. If you guys didn't watch it, go back and watch the post-produced coverage. Pretty sweet. But we're here getting ready for Ledgestone now. The Ledgestone Open presented by Grip EQ. We got a water carry on hole 1. Let's get right into it. We don't film it yet, but we gotta wait for a while.
Well, I mean, I don't know about his wee business.
It adds so much time for me editing. I'll probably edit this video so I don't have to cut everything out.
Oh, that's rough.
All right, hole 1, 633 feet. We got a big pond in the way, but an eagle play if you want to go for it, but probably lose like 4 discs.
How many meters is that?
This is America, baby. USA, finally. We're just gonna throw a tee shot off to the right on the side slope of the hill, potentially inbounds, and then a little upshot to the basket. I'm going Venom.
Ooh. A little bit of turn.
Wow, I thought that was gonna be the last time I almost saw that disc, and then it flipped up for me. So, just
did not look like a good shot, but I like just something stable. Get it over the hillside, fade back into it. The upshot's so easy, it doesn't really matter.
Nice, dude. OB long is like in play, but I feel like if you go that oval stable, it just doesn't have a chance.
If you get something that just turns and keeps turning, definitely can go OB.
Yep. Right off, hole 1's tee box. Oh, we have a mandatory as well. We got all of these super cool signs. Sweet. Let me know which one's your favorite. Maybe the NUKE one, pretty sick. Maybe the Sting.
The Luna's pretty sick.
The False, the Zeus, the Luna.
Yeah.
Ooh, she seagull.
It's like I think the Greek ones are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like the whole Greek idea, you know?
Right. We should have gone to Greece instead of wherever we went.
But look at that. There's 2 raptors on the raptor one.
2 raptors, False, Zone. Ooh, that's a bad shot. Zeus. I feel like I'm at a Comic-Con convention thing. Jake Brown, everybody. That's what I'm thinking with like the whole like, you know, Ricky winning 2 of the events in Europe and Gannon winning 1. They're a little bit of like an asterisk event because Jake Brown wasn't actually in the event.
Because of Jake Brown.
It's not quite a full field, but.
Agreed, man.
This is a really good tee shot, Jan.
Oh, thanks, man.
Really far, really good distance. Nice power, good commitment, good. Self-proclaimed easiest upshot of all time. 27 feet.
Okay, I can't jump putt that
Holy
far.
Matt Bell shot. That was crazy. He smoked it OB deep.
All right, the big man had his big drive.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
All right, good shot. Good to note though, you cannot go over the top of that hill. If you fade just a little bit past that basket, you go into that rough stuff and it gets nasty.
And if it gets all the way through the stuff, it's OB. So.
And nasty. You're
so
like,
bad.
you can't even make your putt.
Chainstall Pros. Wow.
Wow, feels good, bro.
That's crazy.
Feels so good.
They caught my discs, dude. No chance of spit outs. So nice.
Only the best baskets in disc golf right there. Oy. Oy. They feel like bigger, like you know they're gonna catch, so you're like, oh, I can just throw anywhere near it. 615 feet, really tough, really solid par 4. Your tee shot here, you're mainly gonna be throwing a forehand or maybe just like a straight backhand, like mid or fairway, down the center. Upshot is gonna be next to the water. The basket's pretty close, protected, so the closer you can get, the better. Most players, and I'm gonna try that for my first shot, just gonna be throwing a forehand down the center here. You wanna basically just go straight, maybe a little fade at the end. Hard to reach the water, but I have done it before, so we'll see.
Wow, dude. Nice flex, bro. It's tough to get that far, guys, but you know me.
You know me. If you catch anything, though, going OB early sucks.
Oh, it's the walls, bro. It's so bad. I definitely haven't had a season where I like threw it into the ground 40 feet off the tee box and cut rolled straight OB. Definitely never did that.
Yeah, I mean, like,
definitely didn't want to drop out of the event after doing that on the second hole.
Definitely haven't hit that branch, you know, that hangs down and then just kick straight right OB.
Yeah.
Then throw an OB immediately from there and had to rethrow again.
That would suck. I'm so glad you haven't done that, man.
Yeah.
That would suck.
It would suck, you know, if that were to happen.
If that was to happen, yeah.
OB straight off the tee.
That would suck. That actually might be safe.
That might have gotten in bounds. Oh, yikes! All right, last one. This is the shot I've been wanting to try on this hole to see if it's actually a viable play, because I hate that shot so much. That's really close.
I don't know where it went, but yeah. It could walk. Those, I feel like those trees are kind of, you have to go over top of those.
These ones here on the left here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's easy to do though.
Yeah, for you maybe.
I don't know.
It might be viable. It stays away from the OB more.
Right, that's my thought. I'm so tired of going OB early.
Right. No, I would be too. Yeah, that was tough to watch.
It hurts, man. It's hole 2, man. The rest of your round, you're just in a bad mood too.
Also, a big thing to note, it is hole 2 because this is the only course we play. So it's not like there's even any Northwood rounds. So every round, 4 rounds.
4 rounds here.
At Lake Eureka this year.
There might be different pin locations though. That'd be really cool.
That would be cool, yeah.
That's something Nate likes to do.
Yeah, he does.
There is almost the perfect shot. Oh, okay.
I do hate that because I threw that really well.
You did. The issue is if you threw it 1 inch worse, you're OB.
This is it's tough for me to get the height.
Yeah.
For my shots, but. Wow, that's really high for me. That's crazy. I'll be right. Honestly, maybe I should just throw roller.
He's not a Colorado boy.
No.
It's tough for him to get high.
Hey, thank goodness. See, I hate this shot though.
The roller too?
Yeah, I hate it. I'm not even gonna try it. It's so like if you're talking about going OB long, standing the roller up and not having it actually flip over, that's the way to do it. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be a forehand. I have to just hit the shot.
Just hit the gap.
Very
just
difficult.
Hit the gap, man. That's all you gotta do.
Hit the gap. Pretty lucky to not go OB off that branch kick, but I am in bounds.
Pretty good spot.
So this is kind of what you're looking for, honestly, off the tee. I'm not really looking for much more than this, but I think if you do get clean, you could probably push up closer to this tree, which would make this upshot a little easier.
Yeah.
We got a side slope for the basket, and then the pond off to the left side. I'm gonna throw a forehand to kind of combat that and hopefully kind of skip up.
And then this tree over here on the right is pretty low ceiling too, so if you're a little to the right, it's hard to have a putt. I think he's headed right towards it. Oh,
that's all right though. I'd rather miss on the right side than the left side anyway, so.
Yeah, 30-foot putt, something like that.
Having a look on this hole is good enough, I guess.
Dude, this is the shot right here.
Right, hit that gap off just to the right.
Yeah, hit that very first gap on the right.
Yeah, the full gap, yep.
Catch the side of this tree, and then kick, and then roll all the way over to here.
Pretty solid.
Pretty ideal. All right, I'm gonna try a swarm here.
Forehand swarm, wow. Has that been working out for you?
No, I don't think I've ever thrown it.
All right, well, I threw it once, and it was the worst shot of all time.
Well, I'll try to do better than that, thank you.
All right.
Also, pretty bad.
Better than mine though. Mine just like wobbled off to the left. So
let me try it one more time. Gotta get lower. Oh wow, it's so stable.
That's pretty good. It's a putt though.
Not a bad result though. Little does he know, this is my specialty right here.
Nose up, spin off from a knee, around a tree, nose up into a tree branch. That was like a pretty good bit actually.
Dang it.
But you can see how close this water's edge is here also.
We always forget how tight this shot is until we get here.
It's hole 3, 260 feet. Central main gap, straight to the basket. Sneaky left gap over the path, forehand. Sneaky right gap off to the right. And then just a billion sneaky gaps through all the trees. And you can hope to get lucky. Last season, I'm pretty sure I went Challenger SS up the right side. So I felt like that was my best shot for a birdie and my least likely chance to go OB. So I'm gonna try that again. It does take kind of a little bit of luck because the gap is so tight, but I'm gonna try for it anyway. That was actually kind of close.
That's kind of the point of the shot though.
Right.
You missed the shot and stayed in bounds.
Right.
So
I'll try one up the middle as well, even though I kind of hate this shot because this one, if I do clip something on the right side, kicking left OB is so common.
Oh, that was way higher than I thought. A little sneaky, but
it's not bad.
I think this is my highest percentage play. Same middle gap, but throwing the forehand instead.
So again, it's kind of the point of that shot too.
Yep.
It's a putt.
The one thing I really don't like about this shot is your OB like the whole way.
Yep.
If you catch the left side of the path, you stay OB.
Yep.
You hit the tree on the left side, you stay OB.
Right.
And even if you skip back at the right place, you got to miss a couple trees there.
Right. It's definitely possible also to like throw it perfect, hit one of the last trees on the right, like the safe side next to the basket, and then still kick back left OB.
Stay OB. But it is like the biggest, or at least the closest gap.
Yep.
And the purest line. But we'll see. That's so close to perfect.
In bounds.
And that's the thing, is I caught the right side of that tree, so I'm in bounds. If I catch like an inch left, OB
gone.
immediately. Oh, that's OB. That's OB. Gotta get
nice, dude. Yeah, that OB on the back is kind of close too. So even if you get through clear on the tee shot, it's possible to go OB long. Which
that's closer than it's been in the back.
It looks closer than it's been in the past.
Usually you have up to like 40 feet.
Yeah.
It's like 20. Interesting.
Yep.
We're on hole 4 here, 423 feet. Does not play 423 feet. This one's one of the weirdest ones, especially if you've only ever seen it at home, because it is a very specific gap. You kind of have to throw down the left side here, but the basket is straight down the left side, but then way down the hill. So you need something that kind of like goes hyzer into the gap, fades to the right a little bit, but then just goes dead straight and falls.
Yep.
Very specific shot. And I haven't had great luck with it, but if you fade out left into the woods, it's not the worst thing in the world. You get an easy par, sometimes a putt for 2. So I'm gonna try Buzz OS and hopefully hit the line just right. That's what's so tough about that
Wish
shot.
I could have seen that, man.
Is you have to throw it on hyzer at the left woods and get it to flip up to the right.
That was the shape. Just pulled it.
Was the shape.
I did pretty good.
Yeah, it might be OB right though.
Right. Yeah, I feel like off the tee it almost looks like a forehand, but it's just so easy to go OB right with the forehand.
Yeah.
So you'd almost want to throw like a flex down there, but I just the OB comes up so quick for that shot, so the backhand turnover putter I feel like is.
That was pretty solid. It's gonna be a little short, I think.
It's gonna be a little short. Yeah, I didn't quite get all of it, but I'm happy with that. I got the line.
Even just a
little
higher,
more power, a little more height.
All
I
the
think
way
it
there.
gets,
Yeah.
Bad news, sad news. Both Aeon's Zone and my Challenger SS slid OB right. So I thought my shot was pretty good on line, a little bit right. I would definitely want to push the woods a little bit more since that's a better miss. But my distance was actually pretty good. Maybe I caught the path though. But this is kind of a tricky putt now. Unless you're a genius.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, tree. Nope, left. Nope, bad. I like the wood chips though. Looks nice.
Wood chips looks good. This is a putt I don't think I would almost ever run
I'd lay it up for sure, dude.
from like 40 feet or
I'd lay it
outside
up.
or so, because it's so easy to roll past and go into that crap back there.
25 feet. Pretty obstructed.
That,
It's turbo time, baby.
yeah, right. It's a Matty O putt.
I'd call it makeable. Okay, I hate that. Oh, I love that. Oh, no, I hate that. There it is.
I'm so
That's
bad
well
at turbos, bro.
Baseball hole, 476 feet. Obviously, we got this baseball outfield to contend with and go over. The fence makes it pretty tricky because it actually plays probably longer than the 476 since you have to have the height over the 450 feet that it is. And then push, we got OB all along the right side and past the basket. So even if you blast something and get over the wall, you can still find the OB. A lot of people even lay this hole up just to try to take the par and mitigate the big number, because if you do end up going OB, we got a drop zone that's maybe 335 feet away from the basket, which isn't too difficult, but still not a place you want to be. I'm gonna try to rip this Venom, see if it's the right disc for me. We have a little bit of a tailwind and a light pole to get past too, which also kind of sucks to throw a good shot, clip the light pole, stay OB. It's possible.
All right, guess it is possible.
It's happened, it's definitely happened. I don't think it's enough unless I'm huge, in which case I think I'm OB long.
Is he huge?
I'm long, I think I'm long, dude. I'm massive.
Let us know, guys. Do you think he's huge?
What do you mean, dude? All right, let's go more distance, but let's go more height, spike it in. The tailwind makes this hole so much shorter. It's crazy. Oh, it's so far left. Wait, no, maybe it's good. Wait, maybe I made it. Nope. Pork job. Wow. Home run, baby.
This feels like it plays similar to those 3 holes we played last week.
I love those holes. Those are my 3 favorite holes in the whole course.
Yeah.
NUKE OS.
It's a pretty decent shot. I'm happy with that.
Pretty wide, but it's safe.
Touch wide. One of the big
That's
issues,
a shot though. Well, it's like I feel like that's like one of the worst plays, because now you've got like a 70-foot basically unmakeable putt. Well, so you might as well just lay up.
Okay, fair. I was trying to throw the shot higher. There is a tailwind, so I'm just saying I'm happy with the shot.
Okay.
It's the right distance.
So the intent was to pork it at least.
Yeah. Definitely. One of the common things on this hole is that you just like try to play it a little safer.
Yeah.
And you just throw it a little too straight.
Right.
It's
yeah.
so easy to go OB long.
Right. The right side, the OB comes up short if you throw too far right.
Yeah.
That was ideal.
Yep. This is like 50 feet.
Yeah, I roasted that shot a bit too hard. It's not too bad. It's definitely better than the layup. Oh wow! I take back everything I said.
Yeah.
I mean, my shot went OB long, so I can't even say anything. You can tell though, this is so tight. I mean, you got about 30 feet long, maybe less. No, 35 feet long.
It's
like
about like
short.
just a circle. That's all you can hit.
It's very small.
From 480 feet away.
It is a 470-foot spike hydrant though, so it's kind of a like perfect, like ideal shot. But
our specialty.
All right, we got a bit of a hike here to hole 6, which makes it the perfect time to tell you guys about the Team Discraft websites. Every elite team member on the team has our own kind of website with a bunch of mulch and discs and hats and jerseys and everything you could want. So definitely check those out. This is Ledgestone week, which means it's kind of one of the biggest weeks for Discraft. So if you want to support some of your favorite pros, the Team Discraft website's probably one of the best ways to do that. So check it out. Almost at the tee box.
Hole 6, probably the hardest hole in the course, or at least in my opinion. It's 885 feet, so 2 absolute rips of shots. What makes this hole so difficult is just the fact that the whole fairway is lined with out of bounds. So I think to play for birdie, I'm going to be going something stable off the tee, put it just kind of on the edge of the OB the whole way, try to put it inbounds, maybe 450 off the tee, and they'll be left with maybe a 430-foot upshot. The green is very tight, and it's very easy to turn this into a tin cup kind of hole. The other beauty about this hole is that it's hard to get a par too. So if you're playing for par, it's not like 4 easy shots. Like you have to actually execute them. And then right there is how you tin cup. Jeez, man.
Not great.
Just on the edge of the OB. That's what you want to do.
That's what you want. Yeah, barely over OB ever.
Right.
That's ideal.
Something stable.
Gives you a chance to go for it if you want to, if you're feeling it, or lay up if you feel like that's the best play.
The grass is pretty grabby too, so if you do land it in the fairway, you got a good chance of sticking.
It's probably not going to skip. Also, as long as we're here, we got to give a quick shout out to the Eureka Hornets, state cross country success. Look at that, man. Those boys need to catch up though. It's been kind of a drought since 2004. 20 years they haven't done anything. The ladies though, 2021, 3rd place. So pretty solid stuff, you know. Let's get back to some disc golf, eh?
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's good enough. I'm not, one shot's good enough for me. I think just like throw one shot in bounds and then just kind of move on to, just like throw one shot and then I'm good with that.
Yeah, you don't like practicing, do you?
Practice what? Perfection? Nah, dude. This fairway really pinches in too.
Yep.
It's like when you throw, more distance, it gets even tighter. I don't hate playing this hole for par. I might just lay up, spike highs or NUKE OS to right here, and then forehand, I guess, to the fairway up here and then chip up. I don't know. That's kind of tough too, though.
That's what's tough about it. And the last 2 shots are not like easy for by any means.
This headwind too is kind of making things dicey.
435-ish.
Okay.
The key for me is you have to go inside of those trees. So I'm trying to play a little shorter than it actually is because I don't want to hit those trees.
Right.
It's better to miss left, but it's better to just throw a good shot and park it and call it good.
It's another one of those where it's like it's a 430-foot spike height also.
Right.
There's no OB there with nothing in the head. It's just, you just execute the shot.
Just execute the shot, right. I'm expecting some wind push for some reason. Ah!
Guys, we're seeing the tin cup happen before our very eyes. You don't have to throw bad shots just for the content, dude.
Thanks, man.
There we go. That's adjustment.
Yeah, a
little short, but that'll putt.
Yeah, I thought this was a little aggressive off the tee, but...
Super aggressive, probably too aggressive.
Hit the dead center of the fairway, so I can't argue with that.
Dead center of the fairway, but I'm only 30 feet away from both OB lines with how tight this gets up here.
And you also can't really go for any more than this, so this is like as close as you're ever going to be for this upshot.
Right. And it kind of takes away the idea of flaying up at this point.
Yeah.
Definitely would just go for it. Little ESP Venom action. Maybe in the basket. Oh, man. I think I'm long, dude. I think I'm long OB again.
Long OB also sucks on this hole because there's a chance you never cross.
Exactly, yeah.
Definitely a little short here, but...
I take this over mine, though, if I'm OB long.
Right, for sure.
Again, man, it almost seems like the OB. Wow. Yeah, I'll take that. Again, though, it almost seems like the OB is a little tighter. Like, I feel like you had more than 20 feet out the back.
On the backside, I agree with that.
But now
I think it's a little looser here, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you got Circle's edge right there. Oh, but hey, I'm in bounds.
Woo!
Let's go, baby.
And never crossed. I'm going never crossed.
275 feet, we got a little creek off to the left, a straight shot to the basket, a couple trees off the middle of the fairway, and a really good ace chance. I think last year I saw 2 or 3 aces on this hole.
Yeah.
Potentially. Pretty wild, but I'm gonna go zone forehand and basically try to push it straight. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Nice. We tried. Oh, hey, it's the Power Disc Golf Academy hole.
Ooh.
Let's go, baby. If you guys want to improve your disc golf game, check out the Power Disc Golf Academy and learn from some of the best. I'm not saying me, I said some of the best.
Sorry, you're right.
We got Simon, Yuli, we got Holland. I'm just along for the ride, dude. I'm just happy to be part of it.
Yeah. I'm doing the same shot, just a forehand. Forehand zone. I hate this game. Bro.
Yeah, so Aaron, if you want to go to, I think it's powerdga.com to learn from some of the best. Some of the very best, actually.
The pain, bro. Oh, it hurts. It hurts right after I said that.
Yeah. Maybe even like throw a tomahawk on it, or like a... Oh, that might be good though. Nice, dude. There you go.
Hey, thanks, man.
You could throw a tomahawk too, learn from Jake Wolf as part of the team as well, and soon to be Anthony Buella. A lot of cool things happening.
Is it worth even throwing this shot? No.
I mean, I like the backhand. I think if there wasn't OB left, I'd probably go backhand.
I was trying for the ace. Okay.
Would have been sweet. Also, these trees that look like right in the way, which I guess they are kind of in the way, but if you smoke them, you're what, 20 feet away?
Yeah, they're like 15 feet away. So you got like a 20 foot obstructed putt. So
it's not bad.
Definitely kind of just throw at that tree, fade it just a little bit in front of it, and if you do catch one of those, take your obstructed putt.
You can still board.
All right, we're on hole 8. It is 793 feet, another really solid par 4. You're just trying to make it through the gap. You can actually lay up if you want to, which I actually enjoyed it more when they had it that year where you had to go through the gap.
Falls to go long.
I think it put a little extra pressure on people too.
Yeah.
So basically I'm trying to go as far as I can, and then the upshot is pretty tricky, kind of out to a peninsula-ish. Not a peninsula, what do you call it?
Peninsula's kind of, right? Just skinny part of land.
It's Smiths or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been too long since I've done school, man.
Yeah, me too.
My brain has left me. We don't really have to be that intelligent for disc golf, thankfully.
Yeah.
But it's just, the brain goes away.
We just throw the frisbee and we try to make it go in the basket.
There it is. That's the whole intro we're looking for. Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
So it's out there.
In years past, we've gone like spike hosel over top of the trees.
Don't know about his
just to
weed
kind
business.
of
If you're talking about you and Brody,
me and Brody, me and all the people, and like, all the people in the tournament, you know. Some people have gone spike hyzer over the trees just to kind of try to be in balance, but it makes that upshot so long to where it's almost gonna just be a par anyway. So I feel like this might be a hole about taking the higher risk play and going up the middle and actually putting yourself in position to get a birdie. It's probably worth it. Woohoo! What a shot. Maybe I'll go spike hyzer though, just to make sure I, don't fall with the trees. Maybe I should throw flippy though. Throw this guy.
Yeah, you like flirting though.
She's cute. Oh, not that much though. See, you float too much, you get in trouble. See?
Oh boy. Oh, safe. Oh, for
almost in bounds. See, you got me all distracted now with chicks on my mind. Gosh. What's the thought process on this one, man?
Just throw something, finishes straight.
Yeah.
There's a pond on the right and the creek on the left. But if you go past the pond, you're safe, which is nice. So I'm kind of just trying to throw something that goes straight and fades a little bit to the right, I think is my play. Oh, it's close.
It's not bad.
Not
it's pretty good. You'll probably make that too, honestly. It's kind of scary.
Yep.
Kind of a scary little upshot for being 270 feet away. Feet, we got feet markers instead of needle markers. I will say though, a lot of those courses in Europe had like the stakes for the distances. Super nice.
Super nice, yep.
Honestly, underestimatedly nice on my part. I thought they were kind of useless because you just use your rangefinder, but
a lot of times you could
not pull it out.
I was range finding those stakes because I couldn't see the basket, and that was really nice too.
Yep. See, without that stake, I would never have known how far to throw the shot, but now I'm right next to the basket.
Yeah, without you standing right in the way, people might have been able to see that shot.
Dang it. Too bad. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
That was that pond, which is actually really low this season, I feel like. So that might come into play a little bit less.
I'd love for them to paint a line around it.
Yeah, they have one on this side.
Yeah, the line's super nice.
I think they might still. I think a lot of these lines aren't completely painted in yet.
Good point.
So it's possible that by the tournament time we'll get a line around here, but
it's a pretty solid upshot.
Thanks, man. Even though you guys couldn't have seen it, I did in fact get to about 12 feet. Hole 9, iconic bridge hole, and we talked about it a few holes ago. This might be the first hole where they have 2 pin positions. So we got the common one straight off to the right, straight off ahead of us, and then we have a second pin location off to the left, which is going to play a little bit easier, more away from the OB. Probably won't be able to see it on the video until we get to the putting green, but I don't have a straight zone anymore, guys. I've lost all my good ones. So I'm going to go Challenger SS with this basket and see if it's the right play, and then probably a zone. And then hopefully it's the right distance.
Blends in with the sky.
Hopefully it fades. Hopefully it drops.
OB long?
Yep, OB long.
Wow, big man.
Throw a zone to the left basket, which is impossible to see. Gotta throw it right at that Squatch booth and then fade off of it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm throwing a disc that matches the color, so it's made for success.
Buffalo. That looks pretty good. Honestly, you could throw that shot for both pins, I think.
I could. I think I'm about 35 feet away from both of them. I love it that they have 2 pin positions, and I think this is a good hole to do it as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I like that shot.
Is that
quite
far
a bit.
enough?
Yeah, it was safe.
Okay.
I was surprised it dropped right there at the end.
Yeah, the wind might be picking up a little bit. It's been pretty calm
right.
today, but usually it's windy out here. Ooh, raptor to the second pin position. I like that.
Especially to fight the wind, I think.
Yeah, for sure. A couple of decent shots for this pin, but this was trying to go to that pin. Really tough to get a zone far enough left, I think.
Yeah.
Ellen makes a good point with the faster disc kind of fighting the wind a little bit better.
Yeah,
so I think that
just in the circle a little bit. So.
Yeah, the stable raptor or the captain's raptor that I kind of poked, I think.
Oh yeah, the captain's raptor's part too.
It's gonna be a pretty good play for this basket.
Oh, he's walking it in.
Hey man, you gotta pretend like, confidence is all made up. So it's like, if you pretend you have confidence, it is confidence,
Or did you just make that whole thing up?
I don't know. Did I? Dang it. I didn't get the wind drop I thought I was gonna get.
Oh, you thought you made it again?
Now I just look like an idiot, which is I'm fine with that. I'm used to it. That's gonna do it here for 9 holes at Ledgestone. Make sure to check out DGN this week. Hopefully one or both of us can get on some coverage. The weather's been good. Weather's been real good, almost too good. Starting to rain now though. Check out the back 9, Aaron's channel. We might have some inclement weather. The wind's picking up, the rain's coming down.
Still sunny though.
Still sunny.
It's a little weird. It's good old Midwest for you.
Yeah, we got the Midwest.
Glad to be back.
Glad to be back. USA, USA. See you guys next one.